Alright, Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf is just a strong doubles character.
Wolf is just a strong character.
If you think he's strong in singles, see him in dubs.
Yeah, I've never played Wolf in doubles because I don't think I've even entered a doubles tournament so far. But regardless, going straight to game one. Corrin, okay. I know Corrin's been a little bit of a character that's being a little bit underrated, or some people just think she's not as good as she. Well, she's definitely not as good as she used to be. But I'm surprised to see Juice like
They're
still
just
use her.
comboing them up and down.
Yeah.
They just elevated them.
It's gonna be hard because Wolf is a comboable character. He just gets comboed for days, and Ness just doesn't like both these characters.
He just down smashed and he did not care who was getting hit. Both players gonna end up dying at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good stock that you want to take off Palu. Oh my lord. All right, so good stuff to Juice. I think Juice, he probably still has fun with Core and whatnot. At least can still use her in doubles because she's still a good character, at least in doubles aspect. I think she's still good in singles, but not as good.
If you have a sword and a brain, you're good.
It's a good combo. That's a Sakurai approved combo.
Even Ike has that combo now. That's saying something. He used to be bad.
Yeah, he was held back a lot. But anyways, so I think these are every player on the screen. I believe this is their first time all teaming together.
I think I've seen Gen Juice before.
Oh my lord, Juice.
He
deleted that stock.
That was precision.
Yeah.
By definition.
Corrin's F smash being pretty long and can linger a little bit.
Juice is just.
Yeah, he's just not letting
He's just
go.
handling them right now. He's not letting either of them come back, except in that scenario there. He kind of got worked around by DarkMatter, but
yeah,
still not losing a stock yet.
All right, good up smash. Unfortunately, I don't think Ralphie even anticipated him to do that counter, so he didn't have enough time to charge it. Oh, he definitely tried to go for that nair to kill him. All right, so this is looking
really
bad
good.
Right now.
This is looking really good if you're Gen, and it's looking really bad if you're DarkMatter.
Yeah. DarkMatter's kind of just been getting handled on the ledge a lot, and it's hard for Wolf to try and cover himself with the character like Palu on him at all times, and then try and save his partner from Corrin, who's going to go off stage and try and help Ness. And then you also have Palu, who's going to do the same thing, but also try and get you off at the same time.
I also feel like Ness isn't too much of a big return for helping out Wolf in a lot of situations. I mean...
Yeah, I mean... Because Ness can go off stage, obviously speaking, but then you have two characters, a character that has a pretty good sword, and then you have Palu out there chasing after him off stage. So it's like, the return favor is not like so much of his part.
Yeah, this is not looking good for DarkMatter.
Oh my lord, I thought he was gonna die. That should be it. Never mind. Oh my goodness, he almost died off the top.
They're just kind of going after him with everything they got. And
Juice showing off that little Instapin stuff.
Everyone thought Instapin was gone, then Juice said,
oh my lord. Nice footstep.
Was that intentional?
It definitely was not, but he would take it.
He'll take it.
Because if he got that one random stock off, if he was even able to, then he'd have to play a little bit perfect and then try and take that last stock. But regardless, good stuff to Gen and Juice taking game one in a relatively strong manner.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing.
Yeah, it looked like Ralphie and DarkMatter kind of just got smothered a lot because both Ness just didn't like both those characters up in his face, trying to outspace him and whatnot. And then you have Wolf just getting combos.
This is a really interesting pick coming out from Ralphie.
Yeah, I mean Pichu is his former main. I think he's dual maining Wolf Pichu. But right now he's just mainly practicing Wolf. But as of right now, wow, just walked into that grab.
He just kind of, yeah, like as you said, walked right into that grab there. And just because of that, their teams, and they're separated. They're mine.
Oh, wow, nice.
I was going to say they're in dual disadvantage, but they're not. I feel like Gen and Juice have this, like, unspoken synergy where they just happen to know where everything is on the screen, and they just throw it into each other perfectly. This is, like, amazing to watch.
They both are probably they are one of the best tri-state players that we have at the moment.
Juice or Gen?
Both of them.
Really? Yeah.
Gen has been doing really good in New York, and for most events that he's pretty much went to. And Juice, although probably hasn't been to as many tournaments, he still does good at the tournaments he goes to.
Yeah, Juice is really good. Jen's really good.
So it's like, it's just a synergy of being the two like good players that's kind of like helping you out in this aspect of like teaming together.
Yeah, doubles is probably harder than singles, but
yeah, I mean, I haven't played too much of doubles myself, so I wouldn't know for sure how much different it is in comparison to Smash 4. But regardless, like we've been saying, blue team is at a relatively good lead. Now, blue team they can still die. That's not out of the question. Now, I do think DarkMatter is playing a lot better right now. He is able to kind of get past their shenanigans and whatnot. And Ralphie's doing really good too, just unfortunately, oh my lord. Ralphie's just unfortunately Pichu, who can die relatively early and whatnot to both these characters.
DarkMatter's definitely getting a lot more consistent with getting into the space, which is pretty hard against a Swordy and then pretty hard against Palutena, because if you screw up or mess up in any way, shape, or form against Palutena, you're going to catch a nair, you're going to catch a combo, and you're probably going to get tossed into the Corn Sword, and that's some big damage, and Ness really can't take too much of that.
Yeah, both these characters, both Ness and Pichu cannot take that type of damage a lot.
Pichu is baby, and you really can't take any damage as Pichu. Anything, just stay away from danger, because you're already hurting yourself enough getting the combos in.
And then getting two characters like who are out to kill you,
right on top of you with that much kill power.
And then you have a team that might by accidentally hit you or something or kill you. It's not a fun time.
Even then, a pin at 100 is gonna be a pretty like.
And that explosive flame from like pretty much halfway above the stage, taking out DarkMatter stock at like a little past 100, which is relatively early for that to kill, even on a character like Ness.
Yeah, Jen and Juice is kind of keeping their superiority up. They're just not letting this lead slip away in any way.
Yeah. Oh my lord. He almost died to that.
That would have been. He did die to that.
Wow, I'm surprised.
He's not recovering. Early. That wasn't really even an early stock, but stock coming out from Ralphie.
Right now, we got ourselves a game. Red team are at a mid%, but these two characters with enough both Ness and Pichu have good bread and butter combos to just rack up the percent. They just need the opportunity to. And right now, Jen and Juice are playing really well to avoid all this. So now we're having like a little bit of a match because I think blue team acknowledged that DarkMatter's kind of catching on how to play against them, and they need to like kind of respect Ness a little bit.
Yeah, they're just kind of running around them for a while. There was like no hits exchanged for
They definitely should have like held that grab so Ralphie could have F smashed.
Oh, recognizing he was going for the down smash edge guard and just getting the pin on it. It's so telegraphed.
Ralphie kind of just standing there letting it happen. He did not expect it, but it does not matter. Blue team taking it. With a much closer game too, I do think the Pichu pick was a lot better since Pichu doesn't have to worry about getting edge guarded and dying. He has to worry about dying early, but he doesn't have to worry about getting put in disadvantage and then not being able to get out of it. Like, Wolf can just kind of die off stage sometimes, especially against those two characters.